I want you to make $22,005 by tomorrow morning. I'll even help you do it. That's $22,005 cleared in your checking account just for watching this short video tutorial. You've arrived here by private invitation only, and you're about to take home $22,005 in the next 24 hours. You'll be earning over $900 per hour. That's $900 per hour from just 4 minutes setup time, starting right now. Just 2 months ago, I took 10 everyday people from all different backgrounds around the world and turned them into millionaires in less than 46 days. 10 people I didn't even know, just like you, millionaires. I also took on a new group of 16 people yesterday with the same goal. I shall fully explain the why and the how, but first let me congratulate you. Welcome to your new life, where you are already making over $670,000 a month. Just like my other Navstar Trader members, $670,000 this month, $670,000 every single month. Sounds great, I know. And I'll explain why I'm doing this in just a moment. You'll also see that there's something in this for both of us, which is why I want you to make as much money as possible, all with just 4 minutes setup time. And everything done for you, for free, by my team. Look, the truth is, no one gives you anything for free without there being some kind of hidden agenda. I'm no different. I'm just being very transparent about it. I need you as a Navstar trading member, so you'll actually be doing me a favor, as you'll soon see. In this short video, I'm about to expose the truth about what really happens behind the scenes in binary options. I'm about to reveal the most closely guarded secret of the super successful financial traders. I'm about to show you that anyone can start making $22,005 per day from the comfort of your own home. And as you're about to see, the $5 is very important here, and I'll explain why shortly. I'm not here to make you feel bad about your own financial situation. I'm here to help you turn it around. And I can do that within the next few minutes, guaranteed. But first, let me share with you why we are restricting this to an absolute maximum of only 24 more members worldwide. The absolute maximum number we can take on is set at 50 members. For reasons that will become apparent, we've divided the areas up into 10 geographic regions, which means each region can only have a maximum of 5 members. UK, 5 members. Western Europe, 5 members. Eastern Europe, 5 members. USA, 5 members. And the same applies to Canada, Central and South America, Africa, and the Middle East, Central and Northern Asia, Southeast Asia, Australia, and New Zealand. Each of our 10 regions can only have a maximum of 5 members. That is the absolute most our system can accommodate. As I mentioned earlier, 2 months ago when we did our initial pilot, we took on our first 10 of the 50 members, 1 from each region. Yesterday, we had the green light to fill the remaining 40 places, and 16 were filled right away. That means we now have the final 24 places left in the final 24 hours. But it also means that most regions only have about 2 places left, 3 at the very most. It gets better because you are here just in time. Navstar Trader is about to go public on Wall Street as an initial public offering, IPO, of $350 million. And this very software will only be available commercially with a very high price tag. But you get it for free. And again, I'll explain why in detail in just a moment. But for now, understand that by helping me test it and prove to the investors that Navstar Trader really works, you get it for free. You are in the right place at the right time. Let me set out for you just how easy it's going to be for you to make $22,005 starting today. Step 1. Fill out the form you see next to this video, name and email. Step 2. Access your personal copy of the Navstar Trader software on the next page. Step 3, log into your Navstar Trader software and set it to auto trade. That's all. In the last 24 hours, I gave 16 people their very own copy of my Navstar Trader software. By this morning, they had already made over $22,005. Many made even more. Steve from Newcastle, UK, made $22,114. Jenny from Florida made $22,872.50. Rex from Sydney made $23,212.75. George from South Africa made exactly $22,005. There's that $5 again, and I'm going to explain this in just a moment. Mario from Italy made a staggering $24,156.25. Alessia from Abu Dhabi made $22,956.50, all by accessing their very own Navstar trading account that I gave them for free just yesterday. And don't forget, all they had to do was activate their software and set it to auto trade. In fact, let me show you a live demonstration of how your Navstar trading software will work. Okay, let me open up the Navstar Trader software and show it to you in action. If I turn on the auto trading and save the settings, the software automatically seeks out the winning assets and places the trade for you. That's all there is to it. Now, yesterday, I withdrew over $22,600 US, and you can see here the balance is $348. I always leave at least $300 in the balance. Everything else I withdraw every day, normally about $22,000 a day. Next, I'm going to leave the software set to auto trading and check back in a few moments. The software knows precisely when to place the trade and for which assets. The timings of the trades are absolutely critical. That's why we've developed it hands-free so the software can place the trade at the exact required time. While we wait for the software's first auto trade to expire, let me remind you that we are looking for 24 more people to join me today. As we are limiting each region to only 5 people, that means that most regions only have 2, possibly 3 places left. I'm about to give you free access to the exact same software that made me a millionaire. The same software that has proven time and time again to make at least $900 every single hour for the 10 people in our initial pilot, and the 16 people who joined yesterday. Software that uses space-age technology to legally and ethically beat the markets. And first I want you to know that I'm not here to try to sell you anything. The truth is, I have nothing to sell. I make my money actually using the exact same system you're about to get your hands on today. The reason I'm shooting this video is because I'm looking for 24 more trusted members to join me. Join my wealthy private group in making over $670,000 every single month. You see, it's totally in my interests to make money for you. When my members make money, only then I do too. From now on, think of me as your strategic business partner. And my team here at Navstar Trader now work for you too. Seriously, the more money you make, the more money we make, and the more addictive this becomes. Okay, let's check back and see how that auto trade performed. Wow, are you seeing this? The software placed the auto trade 92 seconds ago and made a net profit for me of $436.75, and with absolutely zero risk, as I'll explain shortly. It's set to do that around 50 times a day. That's where your average of $22,005 per day comes from. It's really that simple. It doesn't matter if you've not got much time to spend at your computer. In fact, it doesn't even matter if you're not familiar with trading in any way. Let me set out for you just how easy it's going to be for you to make $22,005 starting today. Step 1, fill out the form you see next to this video, name and email. Step 2, access your personal copy of the Navstar Trader software on the next page. Step 3, log into your Navstar Trader software and set it to auto trade. That's all. Hey, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Ethan Harrington. I live in Boston, and I'm a self-made multimillionaire. I'm the founder and CEO of Navstar Trader, the most exciting trading software in the world, and we're about to go public. Navstar Trader software is the most consistent, most powerful way to make money that I know of, period. Software that is currently generating $22,005 every day for each and every one of our 26 members. And I'm about to give you access to this same powerful software 100% for free. By now you're probably wondering how I've managed to develop such a software and how I've managed to make so much money for both myself and my initial members. My story is as weird as they come. I'll give you the short version. Until only 2 years ago, I knew nothing about binary trading. From after leaving university up until 2014, I had one of the best jobs in the world, working for NASA. I worked as a technical architect on the Navstar GPS satellite program. I loved everything about space technology. I lived it, dreamed it, and spent every waking hour tweaking the GPS data transfers to and from the satellites. But truth be told, I felt a gaping big hole in my life. My best friend from high school, Zach, had moved up to New York, and he was earning a multiple six-figure income from financial trading, driving a BMW M5 and living the life, all in between placing lucrative trades on a daily basis. Whenever we met up for a weekend, he'd take me out on the town and show me what I'd been missing. We'd party hard, but we also had long heart-to-heart talks about what was lacking in my life, and we'd often try to put the world to rights by brainstorming where technology and trading was heading. It was actually Zach that came up with the idea of using the same satellite technology used on government, military, and GPS-type applications, but utilize it to access global market data much faster than any traditional cable methods, such as super-fast fiber optics. To cut a long story short, it was 2 years ago in Manhattan that Zach and I sowed the seeds for what was to become a very lucrative partnership. With my knowledge of global satellite communications and Zach's contacts on Wall Street, we soon prototyped a software program that would take advantage of the cutting-edge satellite technology and synchronize data transfer at the most granular level across the global markets. We affectionately named our creation Navstar Trader, based on NASA's constellation of 24 satellites orbiting the Earth. Our goal was very simple: to trade binary options with zero risk to any of our money. And it's this same satellite technology that allows us to pay everyday people $22,005 per day. The exact same technology you'll be using in just a moment to pull in your very own $22,005 per day income stream. Navstar satellite technology makes this possible. Allow me to explain. Have you ever wondered why all the big corporations on Wall Street are literally rolling in money? Why you never see a broke binary trader on Wall Street? It's because those who make all the serious, easy money have access to super-fast, granular level data. Super-fast, granular data is the key to all of this. I'll explain just what granular data is in just a moment, but first get this. Automation is how the super successful wealthy traders make their millions every month. They use technology that allows them to automate the critical decision making quicker than the blink of an eye. Once they have a system in place that works, they simply set it to auto trade, and it makes incredible amounts of money like clockwork. The only reason everyone else isn't doing this is because they don't know about it. Again, let me explain how easy this is for you to come on board. Step 1, fill out the form you see next to this video, name and email. Step 2, access your personal copy of the Navstar Trader software on the next page. Step 3, log in to your Navstar Trader software and set it to auto trade. That's all. And here's where I reveal the most closely guarded secret of the super successful traders. The reason they're way ahead of the curve is because they have access to virtualized servers strategically positioned around the world. In other words, servers accessed via a cloud computing platform that enable them to spot small changes in trading conditions fractions of a second before the quickest Wall Street traders, making the difference between winning and losing. The only problem for these guys is the best they can manage is about 78% strike rate, so 22% of all their trades were losing. With Navstar Trader, we take the success rate to a whole new quantum level. Let me lay it out for you as to why we guarantee you a minimum of $22,005 per day, plus also what's in this for me. Firstly, by using satellite data transfer, we can totally eliminate losing. Now here's how and where it gets really interesting. When you become a member, we will actually link your software using our Navstar satellite technology to our vast network of supercomputer server farms strategically positioned around the world. We have server farms across the USA and Canada, Central Europe and Northern Europe, including our data intelligence headquarters deep in the forest of Finland. Our server network also extends to Russia, Asia, Australia, and New Zealand, and throughout the world. They all hook up to the Navstar constellation of 24 satellites orbiting the Earth at a very high altitude. Our satellite communications technology continuously broadcasts messages via radio waves. These radio waves travel at the speed of light, 186,000 miles per second, and take approximately 6/100ths of a second to circle the Earth, making the transfer of trading data 94/100ths faster than the fastest Wall Street cable data transfer. End result? We get the trading outcome 94/100ths faster than the markets. Let me repeat this because this is very important. By using GPS satellite connections, we get the trading outcome 94/100ths of a second faster than the markets. Okay, but 94/100ths doesn't give you any time to react, right? Wrong. 94/100ths of a second in trading is like knowing who became the prom queen 24 hours before anyone else. This 94/100ths of a second allows our Navstar Trader software to place a rapid counter trade, or RCT, if the original trade goes the wrong way. All this happens in 94/100ths of a second. So if our software detects a risk within our parameters of over 0.002%, it places an RCT counter trade in the opposite direction. The end result, you can never lose. So RCT is a backup guarantee that software can't lose a single cent on a trade. It's mathematically impossible for you to lose even 1 cent. The absolute worst case scenario is you break even, because the Navstar protocol offers 100% protection against losing. And the great thing is, on average, we only see a break-even trade once every 23 trades. So every 22 trades we make money. On the 23rd we break even with that trade. Then the following 22 trades all make profit again. The power of Navstar Trader software and the rapid counter trade algorithm is life-changing for you. And remember, I'm not saying that maybe you'll make $22,005 per day. I'm guaranteeing it. You see, it wouldn't be fair if I guaranteed you $22,000, then say on day 2 you only made $21,965. So just to make this crystal clear, if at the end of any day's trading your balance is slightly short of $22,000, we will make up the difference behind the scenes so that you would receive that $22,000 plus the $5. And you can see here that all 16 who joined us yesterday made at least $22,005. Steve from Newcastle, UK made $22,114, already cleared in his bank account. Jenny from Florida made $22,872.50, already cleared in her bank account this morning. Now, if you look at George here from South Africa, he was paid $22,005 today. That means that his trades yesterday would have fallen just short of $22,000. In fact, let me just click through here and show you how this works. Okay, you can see here that George's total for yesterday was $21,658.25. So he was just short of a guaranteed $22,005. It does occasionally happen. So you can see here that our automated tracking system identified the very tiny shortfall and corrected it here with this adjustment of $346.75. So George has already received his guaranteed $22,005. The extra $5 is just our way of assuring our members that they will make at least $22,000 each day. This way, there's no comeback on our promise. We will always deliver on that. It's truly a win-win for both of us. The only losers here are the markets. Again, let me explain how easy this is for you to come on board. Step 1, fill out the form you see next to this video, name and email. Step 2, access your personal copy of the Navstar Trader software on the next page. Step 3, log into your Navstar Trader software and set it to auto trade. That's all. I bet you're wondering why my Navstar Trader software works so well. Why can it make insane profits on a daily basis while others fall by the wayside? To put it bluntly, our software has the craziest unfair advantage out there. But this unfair advantage is 100% legal, 100% ethical, and 100% proven. It is responsible for hundreds of thousands of dollars in profits for our members, day in, day out. When I was at NASA, my role was to monitor both the speed and the quality of the data broadcast from their constellation of 24 satellites orbiting the Earth. We had these big, colossal server farms strategically placed around the world to crunch all the mountains of data they would receive. We'd process the information for a variety of uses, such as helping the military find their way through the desert, or the Navy know their precise location on the high seas, to automobiles finding the quickest route from point A to point B. It was when I was on assignment in Finland at our biggest server farm, which is deep in the forest, that I first started analyzing the granularity of this data. Think of the level of granularity being a measure of how accurate the data is. Some computer systems work to 9 decimal places, some to 12 or 18, and others only to 6. What this means is, as data gets passed around, numbers get rounded either up or down, but no one usually cares because the numbers are so small that it's a tiny insignificance. Wrong. Oh, so very wrong. Accessing raw data at a lower level of granularity before it gets rounded up or down and published into public information is like getting a much, much finer level of detail before anyone else does. It's like knowing which direction a trade will go before the information is published on the markets. It's all linked to the supply and demand. By knowing where the supply and demand is, and more importantly, to what levels, more accurately and far faster than anyone else, you have a massive advantage on the trading market. This is precisely why my best friend Zach could see the opportunity glaring in front of us. It was the dual light bulb moment. Zach understood binary trading. I understood the importance of super fast, granular data. Put these elements together, and it's like free money falling from the skies. Zach asked if I could write a program that could speed up his binary trades by accessing this granular level of data fractions of a second before it gets published. You see, Zach realized that getting access to this deep level of supply and demand information, even if just a fraction of a second before the rest of the world, would mean millions of dollars in easy binary income. Are you kidding me? Of course I could write a program. Not only could I provide the trading data at a deeper granular level, up to 18 decimal places, I could also speed up the transfer of this vital data by 86/100ths of a second. I knuckled down and wrote line after line of code, and within a few weeks, I developed the first ever prototype of Navstar Trader. The beauty of it is you don't really need to know how it works, but simply that it works. And in case you're still wondering why the Navstar trading software makes insane amounts of profits while others fall by the wayside, it's because of this. My Navstar Trader system will only place a trade when it is absolutely 100% certain it will be a winning trade. If it's in any doubt whatsoever, the system does not place the trade. And this only can be achieved by analyzing the data at the deepest level of granularity in the fastest possible time. It really was that simple in principle. The fun part was elevating what I had created, to take it from a few $100 a week to a few thousand a day. Then after months of testing and tweaking, I finally did it. The result? The Navstar Trader system. Software that analyzes data at 6 more levels of granularity before placing trades on binary options 86/100ths of a second faster than any other trading software on the planet. I remember the feeling of sheer exhilaration Zach and I felt when we sat down together at my laptop watching win after win after win. It was never ending. Like watching the fruit machine pay out the house jackpot. Win, win, win. Hundreds of dollars pouring in every minute. Thousands every hour. The only losers here are the markets. And I don't know about you, but I'm not going to lose any sleep over that. So that's what gives Navstar Trader its leading edge. Unsurpassed speed and granularity of raw data. And it only takes a few minutes to run on a daily basis. In fact, all 16 members signed up in the last 24 hours made profits exactly this same way, from less than 4 minutes setup time. Auto trading with my software in the binary options market is the fastest place to get rich, bar none. And if you're skeptical about making over $22,005 per day, then consider this. Every day, the global finance markets trade $5.3 trillion. 5.3 trillion per day is a colossal number and puts your $22,005 per day into perspective. The only reason you didn't do this before now is because you didn't know about it. I am merely showing you what's possible using 21st century super advanced technology when connected to your computer or mobile device. This is your chance to begin an entirely new life, filled with an unbelievable amount of money coming in and the freedom that comes along with it. Enter your name and email to gain instant free access. Then Gregory Hansen, my personal broker, and his team will do it all for you. So for the final 2 or 3 lucky people from your region who join me today, I am guaranteeing you will make a minimum of $22,005 by this time tomorrow. Just like the 26 members from 10 different regions who joined me yesterday already have. Because when you look at this in perspective, $5.3 trillion is traded online every day, and you're about to have your share. Your very own Navstar Trader software is waiting for you on the next page. Remember, all you need to get started is this. Step 1, fill out the form you see next to this video, name and email. Step 2, access your personal copy of the Navstar Trader software on the next page. Step 3, log into your Navstar Trader software and set it to auto trade. Now here's the part you've been dying for me to answer. Why am I sharing this with you for free? Firstly, I make money when you make money, but I've configured the system so I only receive my cut once you have been paid. Rest assured, you still receive your full amount. I am only getting my cut on top of what you already make. But the main reason I am sharing this with you for free is because of the IPO I am doing. As you recall, we said we are doing an initial public offering from which my team and I stand to make $350 million when we launch this on the New York Stock Exchange. Naturally, we have an agreement with our investors that they want undeniable proof that Navstar Trader works in every country and every region in the world. That's why we set up the 50 free accounts, 5 in each of the 10 regions around the world. As part of you coming on board as a Navstar Trader member, you will need to agree that you're willing to show evidence of the hundreds of thousands of dollars you'll be making each month. It can be a copy of your bank statement, a printout from your account, or even a screenshot. We just need to keep the independent auditors happy and prove this works for everyone, regardless of their background or knowledge in trading systems. I'm sure you'll agree this is completely fair, and you're helping me out big time. Act now, and you are one of the last 2 or 3 people in your region to get it 100% free. It doesn't matter if you've never traded before, because my team and I are going to set it all up for you. You don't need to have any experience or knowledge of financial systems, as our software eliminates all the risk. The Navstar Trader app removes all uncertainty because the outcome is guaranteed. Enter your name and best email to gain instant free access. My personal broker, Gregory Hansen, and his team will set everything up for you in exactly the same way they did for yesterday's now soon-to-be millionaire new members. And you only need to pay them a fraction of a percentage of what you will be making each month. So if, for example, you make $672,000 this month, you only pay my broker around $300. That leaves you $671,700 net profit. So let my personal broker Gregory and his team set up your first guaranteed trades right now. You will have $22,005 in your bank account by tomorrow. You must take action right now. Right now, the door is open. I'm telling you to come in and join me. If you believe you're ready to finally take control and start living a life of true financial freedom, then fill out the form to claim your spot and start using the Navstar Trader app today. But you've got to hurry. I'm only allowing 2, possibly 3 more people in from your region, and then I'll be closing the doors for good. What are you waiting for? You've been dreaming about this moment for a long time, and now the time has come. Take control of your life. Take action. Fill out the form. Click the link to secure your spot. I'll see you on the next page and explain exactly what you need to do to activate your very own Navstar Trader money-making machine.